All right, today doing something I wanted to do for quite some time, putting up the Hexagon garage LEDs. As you can see, I've already got the black ceiling, painted that quite some time ago in preparation, but the LEDs in this box here used to be stupidly priced, so I went with some cheapies off Amazon. I think these were 40 bucks, which it does light it up pretty well in here. It's just not exactly what I want. However, we are gonna keep them, we're gonna move them, kind of relocate them up towards the front of the garage and then mount 2 Hexagon panels above each car. A little more aesthetically pleasing in here. Let's cut this bad boy open and see what we got. All right, so these are the LZHOME Hexagon lights. Show you what we got going on in the box. Nice little thank you card. Actually shows they will send you some tester lights if you want to try them out. Got the instructions here. This is the 5 Hexagon piece, so not actually the full panel. Sometimes they make them where they're the full length of 1 bay, so it's got a perimeter or like a border around it, and then I think there's probably like 10 hexagons. Nice little packaging on top. Then we have the meat and potatoes. 3-prong connectors going on for the middle sections. 2-prong connectors for each corner. Another layer of foam. We have our hardware and wiring kit. So we got some zip ties, screws, mollies. We got some wire nuts in there, your nuts. And then you have 2 options for wiring. You can hardwire it, which we got going on right there, with the plug that goes into one of the bulbs, or you can plug it into a regular outlet, and there's an adapter on the other end where it plugs into one of the bulbs as well. So I'll show you how all that works. And then finally, we have the bulbs or the bars themselves. So you're gonna have 25 of these, plus an extra one, just in case one breaks or goes out on you after a certain amount of time. You never know, you never know. They got a nice little plastic protective coating on them. Very satisfying peel that we'll do later on. So without further ado, let's get her going. And I could read the instructions, but what fun would that be, right? They don't feel, I mean, they're so lightweight. Each one puts off, I wonder how many lumens we got here. I'm not really sure. It's gonna be bright. For now, we're just gonna go take power off of this bulb, just like I've got here, and run 2 of them. So I got, right now, come on, focus, man, too much light. Got a wire plugged in there and it runs these 2, and the other one runs these 2. So we're gonna do the exact same thing. So I laid out one here. This is gonna be way bigger than I thought. So just for perspective, I'm standing in one of them. I don't know, I mean, this is normal size, but this is only 5. I can't imagine with the full panel, it would be like the length of the garage. Oh my God. So what's cool about this, and I guess we'll see the rest of it, you can do the standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you could do, 1, 2, 3, 4, and an offset 5 over there, or you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could kind of design it on the ceiling however you want. I'm gonna just stick to the standard 5 pattern here for now, but it's cool to know that you can change it up if you want to. Just seeing it on the ground, it just looks like it's gonna be huge. Oh man, I'm just getting excited about this because I've wanted to do this for a long time. Just laying them out, rough estimate here. I mean, it's huge, guys. It really is. It's bigger than you think. I guess when I see these in the videos, I thought that 5 was relatively small, and maybe it looks small in this video too. But to give you some perspective, we're looking at 7 feet. 7 feet from one side to the other. And it's not together yet, but roughly 7 feet. That's not what, I did not think these were that big. I mean, we're looking at least 6 inches. It's pretty big. It does come with a little protective plastic on each one of these, so I'm just peeling that back a little bit. Kind of just leaving it hang before I mount it to the ceiling, and I'll take all that off. But pop these into place, do the same thing with these ends, and once you're done, you gotta be ready to mount it up. And they do give you a bunch of extra connectors of both types, just in case, like I said, you want to do a different variation or a different pattern so that you can change it up and connect it. So I'm going to be left with 3 extra here. I'm assuming 3 extra of these as well. Use one of the 3 prongers, and then your plug goes into the open end. So you got to obviously strategically mount it up. All right, first brightness test in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's pretty bright. Oh. Do some hopscotch, maybe? Significantly brighter than what I got going on up top already. Man, that actually looks crazy. Hold on, let's turn off the lights. Those lights. Boom. Upster likes it. What do you think? Huh? What do you think of these? This is sick. It's gonna be insane up top. It's making the other lights look like they're still on because it's reflecting. All right, let's hurt my eyes. I have to unplug that. Test is done. It works. That's a plus. They light up. Also trying to figure out how you're gonna hang this up by yourself. Probably works best with a friend. A little sketchy. Right there. Okay. There's one. Ah, I should have gotten more screws. So there's 2 hung temporarily. Got my other pieces here. So I'll just go bar, connect those in, line them up, run it down. Then I'll run a little string down, 4 inches to hold it up there. And I think we might even be dipping over into this threshold as well. So I'll have a string there, a string there. I think we should be good to go. All right, so it comes with the little mollies, the little anchors. What we're gonna do is take our drill, bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna drill holes in all the little mounting points, and I'll hammer these into place as is. I'll take this thing down, hammer all our little anchors in, put it back up, screw it into place, and then this section will be fully locked and loaded. Looks like a starry night. Got our anchors all mounted up there. Got this one all mounted up. Got the 3 pronger with the exposed end on this side, closest to where our power is gonna be coming in. I'll temporarily hang up this bad boy. So, got it all mounted up. We had to do no strings actually over here. I think the weight is evenly distributed. I got it pinned to the corner right there. And these 2 corners worked out perfectly. It's time to Clark Griswold this thing. Moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Woo! Oh my God. That is rather bright. Hold on, let's pull this down. Oh my God, that's almost... Can you imagine we get both of those up? The final product, oh my gosh, extremely bright, like insane. Comparatively to these 2 guys, this turned out way better than I thought. I couldn't even fit more than this. I mean, you could extend it over a little bit, I guess, but it would almost just be overkill. So now it's time for the second most satisfying part of this completion. Oh. All right, finished product here. Pretty insane. Pretty nice. We got a little wire management work to do up there. Kind of got it just buttoned up. But what's nuts about this is the reflection is everywhere. We got it in the mirror. We got it in the blind spot mirror. We got it in the window, side window. We got it in the shades on top of the dash. Get out of here. Come on. Give me a break. All right, that's going to be it for this one. We will see you. Whoop, didn't flip the camera. What's going on here? Next one.